Welcome back. That last video, the battery died, and then I had two sets of visitors. A couple, Kara and Adian, and before that was Kaylin. See, if I can, I'm so bad with names. I just met her. Very sweet. They like the paintings. So, and anyway, so that last video went like 20 some minutes, but I think half of it might have been black screen. Oh yeah, they did black screen. So as you can see, I've started doing some grays. I'm not going to do too many more. Why should I? Who are you to demand more grays? La pistola en mi corazón. So this is, I hate, I've never liked the way I look, you know. My whole life has been that way. What a tragedy. It's tragic, man. The tragedy. There was the era of ew, and then there was the era of and then there was the era of, let's say, the tragedy. The tragedy. Wow, that almost looks like a damn silver. So I got too much oil in it. Like I said, when I'm mixing on these knives, sometimes it'll fly off. But this is very therapeutic. That girl, Kaylin, she was saying it was Caitlin without a T. I just heard her, oh cool, and then I turned around and she was there looking. I said, yeah, come take a picture, take a look if you want. I need to learn how to talk to people. You see, I'm from El Paso. I grew up in the desert. I grew up in a pretty poor Mexican-American community, or Chicano. But, I don't know, we've always said we were Mexican-American, but my grandfather, that guy was totally Van Gogh. His name is Spanish. He's not really a Mexican. Except my grandmother. She's from the area of the Tarahumaras. Hey, that's it. That's what I need to do. I need to do paintings of the Tarahumaras. Maybe go down to Cusihuiriachi. Maybe move to Mexico. It's a pretty nice dark gray. So yeah, what happens, it's hard for me to do like just a purely art, you know, where I'm just talking about the art and my art and how great my art is. I think there's too much of a jump between those two colors, so I'm going to add a lot more to that one. Now, what was I saying? Oh yeah, I'm from El Paso, so it's kind of a homogeneous community, really. I mean, I always claimed they were so international, but really, Paso was a western town. Actually, it was probably an Indian and Mexican village first. Had to be. And then, of course, missionaries came through. Then a bunch of, I think, post-Civil War types moved into the valley. They grew cotton. Had a pretty good canal and ditch system. Irrigation, Franklin Canal, but so like the Southern Whites took over the agricultural part of El Paso. But then I guess Middle Easterners, both, you know, Muslim and Jewish, people with really good business acumen, came and took over and turned off El Paso into a cheap labor textile town. And then there was my hood. It was probably just a shanty town. My dad grew up, it was Prohibition, so they probably had a lot of bootleg. A lot of drugs, I think. I think that part of town always had heroin. Because it was the boondocks, it was out of town. It was not incorporated. It was on a hill above the valley from where all the Southern Whites lived. You can go back, it's in the census, you can see the names and where they were from. Montgomery, Alabama. Tupelo, Mississippi, all over the place. But when I grew up, it was all just Chicanos. Unless you went to one of the schools close to the military base. I have some beans, rice, and chicken. So I'm going to have to stop shortly and have my do I call that? The greener, lunch, dinner. Everybody's worried, man. All the youngsters coming out of school. Everyone's going to be looking for work and jobs. I'm surprised there hasn't been a human anti-AI work thing. But I guess it's going to happen. Okay, I got that color thing done. Uh-oh. Picked up a road color. I have to scrape those off later. Alright, I'm gonna pause here for station identification. I'm gonna poison myself. Eating with dirty fingers. Look at how that. No, it's not dirty. Ultramarine blue. Doesn't say whether it's French. Alright, so we'll continue this a bit more. Thanks for indulging my ramblings. It's just the way it is, man, when I'm painting. I get lost.